Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Everyone should know that Alex literally is just singing one of the hardest songs to ever sing, and then stops and demands Frank to start recording like it needs to be put in a museum.
You're blasting us out, sister. And it's like, I was just trying to serenade you.
Hold on. Yeah, why does it keep doing that?
Lower yourself, all right? Take a step back right now.
Hold on. It's not going.
Who say can
There we go.
you
Is that better?
see
Is this better?
the dawn?
Is this better? Alex, could you give it a second? We're trying to start our show that we're late on.
Okay.
Hello.
You sound good to me. Sounds pretty good.
Okay.
What so proudly we
So fucking annoying.
At the twilight's
Last gleaming.
Yeah.
Hit it, Frank.
Welcome to Broad Topics, everybody.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Broad Motherfucking Topics. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with my co-host,
Alex Scarlato. How are you, Kimmy?
I'm good. I'm like, I just like, if you guys got to see, you didn't get to see because you weren't there. If you could see the way that this podcast starts, I'm like running 5 minutes before we start. I'm dripping wet in a towel, fresh out the shower, full set of makeup in 2 minutes. Hair up, moving on out.
Impressive. You look great.
Thank you. I'm
Do
sweating.
you feel great? Do you feel great?
I feel fine.
Fine?
I feel fine. I didn't feel great yesterday. I'm coming off of feeling really bad.
That's
so I
true.
feel fine. Yesterday we had to cancel the podcast.
That's right. We were supposed to record yesterday, and I got a phone call from you, which usually when you cancel the podcast, it's usually a text message, but this was important to call me and tell me.
Yeah, I had no time to move my fingers yesterday.
Okay. What happened?
Well, as you know, I was shitting myself. I was could not stop shitting. I mean, I got so all day. And the thing that sucked is yesterday was my first day back at Impractical Jokers.
That sucks. That's like a bad dream.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Frank, it won't let me back up record. I'm sorry to break the fourth wall. It won't let me back up record, Frank. But yeah, dude, that's literally sounds like a bad dream. I don't know what to tell you.
It was. I mean, I couldn't announce to the people, the production crew. It was our first meeting. It was literally everyone in the company, and you just see my camera turning off every 5 minutes. So I can get up and sprint to my bathroom behind me. But it was so stressful. I kept having to look at mute in the video and be like, make sure it's off before you sprint away. Because I haven't been in that many Zoom meetings, so I'm like not used to it.
See, I was just going to ask you, I feel like I'm the type of person who, if I'm emergency shitting in a Zoom meeting, I'll mute, I'll turn my camera off, but I'll take the whole computer with me so I don't miss a moment.
Oh, that's smart.
I want to be having my diarrhea and listening to like the Gas Digital proceedings at the same time.
It was hard because it was so back and forth to travel with to grab the computer and bring it back and forth. It was like there was no time for that yesterday.
You should have just lived that whole Zoom meeting in the bathroom.
All 6 hours seems excessive. It doesn't seem worth it at all.
So you're telling me poop touched your underwear at certain points of the day, like
at one point in the day. At one point in the day, yes, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. I think I had food poisoning, which I don't think I've ever had. I've never just had like a stomach ache where I was shitting myself.
And this was your first time pooping yourself as an adult?
No.
Right? Because I was gonna say, like, I've never per se had food poisoning, but I've had a couple tricky farts.
No, I had a tricky fart. Like I think like 2 years ago, I had a tricky fart.
Me too. Just
Really, I wonder if it was the same night. You know how we've been wanting to like go in each other's dreams. We actually just tricky fart at the same time.
The tricky fart is awful because it's like it's always a matter, like, you're confident. It's a matter of confidence. You're ready to let that thing loose, and there's no realizing soon enough what's happening.
No, once it happens, it's too late.
Yeah, it's so too late.
Yeah, it's rough. My last couple days in New York, I was walking somewhere, and it was like a 15 or 20-minute walk, and it was at like sunset when the sun was setting. And I was walking and I just smelled the worst smell. And it was human shit. It cannot be mistaken. When you smell shit, you know if it's human or dog instantly.
For sure.
They smell so different. It was human shit.
Which do you prefer?
Dog, easily.
I think I prefer human.
That's actually a disgusting answer. That's the nastiest answer.
I think I'd prefer to smell human shit over dog shit.
That's insane.
Human shit over elephant shit any day, or like horse shit any day. People shit first. Yeah.
You mean other people?
Yeah, but people shit
over in animals?
General people shit. Obviously,
No.
my shit's the best shit, obviously, but other people's over a dog shit. Yeah.
No, Alex. No. Yeah. I mean, who else is in here? Frank says cats. He prefers cats, and then dogs, and then humans. I prefer cats as well, and then dogs. And I'm right with Frank.
You guys both prefer cat shit over dog shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy too.
No, it's not. It smells the least. Yep. Same exact time we said it.
No, they're doing it in litter, which makes it seem like it doesn't smell. If they shat in your hand, it would smell.
Well, okay, they don't. so I would rather smell when I'm out or anywhere cat shit than dog shit than human shit. Human shit is so disgusting to think that it came out of a person. I can't believe that would be your first answer. I'm actually disgusted and want to end this podcast partnership.
Hold on.
I'm like, no, you can't take back what you've said. It
depends on the person, obviously, but it's like I'd rather smell.
No.
Yes, first of all, lady shit over man shit any day.
Well, yeah, that's easy.
Wouldn't you rather smell another woman's shit than smell a dog shit? I'll give you that dog shit is better than man shit, but I think woman shit is better than dog shit. I think it goes woman shit, dog shit, man shit. I can't even
believe we're arguing this.
I'm sorry. I'm entitled to an opinion.
You are. It's so nasty. I think human shit is the nastiest thing ever. Anyways, so I was walking down the street and I smelled what Alex would refer to as a pizza shop. A delicious fucking sandwich.
I said I prefer it to dog shit. There's many things I prefer to dog shit that I don't love and want to fucking gobble up.
So funny. And I smell it and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And there is also a difference between solid shit and diarrhea. The smells are different.
Of course, solid shit over diarrhea any day.
Thank you. Finally, we agree on something.
Do you think I'm crazy?
For the love of God. Diarrhea smells sickly. It smells like
diarrhea.
You know what diarrhea smells like to me?
What?
Diarrhea smells like NyQuil.
NyQuil, I don't think smells very bad.
No, but if you put it in poop, it smells like poop with NyQuil in it. There's like a weird.
Diarrhea smells like solid poop plus NyQuil.
Yes, if you put it in a blender.
Sure, I'll try that sometime.
Frank with the facts. He said liquid is more porous than a solid air. Smells passes through it more easily than a solid air. Smells passes through it more easily.
That makes sense. So liquids smell stronger than solids do, and gases smell the strongest. Obviously, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But yeah, so I smelled it and I looked and right next to me on the corner was this man. He was in his, have I told this on this podcast?
You might have, because it's like sort of ringing a bell, but I don't know the ending to the story. Because for a minute, I thought you were going to say that you didn't realize that it was your own shit somehow.
No. This man had fully shit himself. He was wearing khaki pants, khaki shorts. The shit was covering the back of his shorts and the back of his legs, and it was dripping into the back of his shoes. And he was nicely dressed. He was not a homeless man. He was just like a 65-year-old man who trusted a fart in public, and things went bad.
If I were wearing nice enough shoes, I'm trying to think. Well, I guess not in New York City. But if I were anywhere other than New York City and I were wearing nice enough shoes, you have to take the shoes off when you shit yourself and just walk home barefoot. You don't want to get everything fucked up from your shit.
I don't think I'd go barefoot in New York. I'm not getting hepatitis and shitting myself in the same night.
No, I agree. I said anywhere but New York. The move is to take those shoes off.
Yeah. But this poor man, I instantly crossed the street because I'm like,
man, he shit his pants.
He fucking shit his pants hard. I walk across the street because I can't stand the smell and I have to walk so far. And we must have walked alongside of each other.
You could smell this guy from almost like across the street. Like,
no, I was next to him. I was on the same side of the street. Then I crossed the street and I could still smell him. So I'd have to be across the street and in front of him. So he was downwind from me, because even across the street, his shit was so bad. I was watching people smell it and then look around. And it was my whole walk home was watching this poor man trying to navigate his way through a city. I mean, I'm thinking what he's thinking. I'm like, what if I shit myself? What would I be thinking right now? This man can't call a cab. He can't get on the train.
Nope.
He can't call an Uber. He probably is too embarrassed to call anybody he knows, which would be my move. I'd call you and be like, Alex, I've fully shit myself. I'm hiding in this alley. Please.
I would grab a couple garbage bags, a couple towels. I'd lay them down in my car and I'd say, sister, get in. We're going to clean you up.
I would have to hide and call. And if you didn't answer, I'd call anybody I knew. Fuck, you'd see me calling Zach Amico like, Zach. Listen,
Zach would understand.
Zach looks like he's trusted a fart.
Zach is probably, your subconscious put that name in your mind as the first person who would understand.
I love that. So yeah, he was walking so far and I'd see him every once in a while. He'd stop and he'd grab like this, you know how old men keep like tissues on them, like in their pockets. He'd grab like tissue out of his back pocket and he'd wipe the back of his leg, and it was just everywhere. It was like there was no helping it. And then he'd go and throw it in the trash can, and people were like so shocked. And we walked next to each other for 20 minutes. My full walk, I was watching this man. It was like a movie. I wish I could have I could have sold the documentary on Netflix, just watching the reactions. It was crazy.
Dude. Wow. I hope that man is doing well today.
Me too.
Dude, you just jogged my memory of tissues in the pocket. I feel like I haven't known an old person in years now. Tissues in the pocket. What age
shit.
do you start doing that? Yeah.
I'm close to it. I've been needed it lately where I'm like, I should start keeping tissues on.
Your audio is weird.
It's this fucking cord.
Dang it.
Are we good?
Cord, sister.
Okay.
It's back.
Yeah, it notifies me, and then I see your face and I'm like, she's gonna say it. It'll tell me. I'm like, here, I'm in trouble.
Okay. No, if you know it on your end, I won't say nothing.
No, it's okay. I'll lock it.
So I'm glad you're feeling better. I mean, that sounds like a difficult day.
Well, this is the thing. The guy that I was seeing came over to my house the night before.
Okay.
And he was like, I don't feel good.
He passed you a bug.
And I was like, okay, are you okay? He was like, I'm a little dizzy. Then he went straight to my bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Then he took a shower. So I'm like, maybe he shit himself.
Okay.
And I got the shit yourself bug.
Well, I mean, he took a shower. He put the same pair of pants back on.
Yeah.
Then he couldn't have shit himself.
Maybe he just shit his underwear.
You would have had to see. He would have either had to wash his underwear in the shower. There's no way he could shit his underwear in your apartment and you're not going to sniff that out, literally.
Not at Casa de la Kim, not with all the fabuloso running around here. He's not.
Casa de la Kim knows every corner and inch of that place and what's going on inside of it. All right. I would not shit myself in that apartment and not expect for you to find out.
It's so funny.
I wouldn't dare.
It's pretty shittable right now. It's, but
yeah, he probably did pass you a little bug.
So I feel like I got a bug, so now I got to dump him.
Is that already?
That's it. You can't bug me.
Can't get me sick.
You can't bug me and expect me to stay around. I hate it. Is
weird
bugged.
Like that. It is fucking weird. Something about like, I don't know, dude. Like a dude who's like sick with COVID. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could fuck you for like 6 months. Like you need to be over COVID for 6 months before.
I can't. He got a stomach bug and also stomach bug. That's, hold on. I know.
You know, sister.
I know, honey, the audio.
All right, you guys, let's take a second to talk about one of our favorite new sponsors. It's rockauto.com. I'm talking to all of you super cool do-it-yourself guys who work on your own cars. I want to tell you guys about rockauto.com. This is the online store with every auto part at the best prices. It's your one-stop shop for everything auto parts. RockAuto.com has been in business for 20 years, and they make it easy to find the parts you need at the best possible prices. No more talking to counter guys who need to order your parts, aren't really sure what you're looking for, never quite have what you need, and then after all the hassle, will still charge you storefront markups. At RockAuto.com, you can easily find everything you need, and whether you're a mechanic, an auto shop owner, or working on your own car, everyone has access to the same incredible pricing at rockauto.com. So if you're a car guy, right now, go to rockauto.com and check out all the parts available for your car. If I know you, you're going to have a blast looking at the car parts. So one more time, go to rockauto.com. No promo code needed as their pricing is already that great. When you order, make sure to tell rockauto.com that you heard about them on a Broad Topics podcast. It's rockauto.com. All right, let's get back into it. Oof. She's teasing me.
We're back, baby. And also there's something about a stomach bug that's like, I don't want a man to get one. It's the worst of all the sicknesses they could have is a stomach bug.
It's true. I hate that they poop to begin with, like a regular healthy poop. Hate that they do it.
I hate that they poop.
Especially because they're just so gross to begin with. It's like, I'm really, truly fine with all of my ladies out there pooping. You guys fucking let it out. Right. Let it out. Get it out.
It's almost cute when we do it. It's like, oh, they have a fault.
It's adorable when ladies have to take a little dump. But
dude, stop shitting. If you're listening to this, stop shitting.
Certainly stop getting like diarrhea and then like complaining of like a stomach and spending like 20 minutes in the bathroom. It's fucking disgusting.
I don't want to hear it.
Your bodies are gross.
Also, just don't go in the bathroom for a long time, even if you don't tell me about it. I don't like that.
Kim, on the early days of this show, we have talked about this so much, but truly it's worth mentioning again the length of time that a man will spend in the bathroom.
It's unnecessary. You don't need more than 5 minutes to shit.
I picture that they shit and then they turn around and talk to their shit for like 15 minutes and say goodbye to it.
There's no way that it needs any time like that. You should wait till you're almost shitting yourself. Borderline leaving marks in your underwear.
It should be half out. Shit. Like it should be like crowning a little bit. And then you walk to the bathroom, you let it out and you come back.
And you come back and you live your life.
Yes.
Who's sitting on a toilet stretching their assholes for that long?
It's pathetic, honestly.
It's pathetic. It makes me sick. Stop shitting. If you're a man, don't shit. That's my rule.
Honestly, stop eating too.
I don't mind the eating. I kind of think it's hot when a guy eats.
It really, truly depends for me.
Oh, I like it.
It depends less on the man and more on the meal.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah, I
It's
do
like
like watching a man eat, though. Didn't even realize how much I like that until we just brought it up. I'm like,
you could
wait.
eat like a steak in front of me, eat like a hot meal in front of me, but like,
Mhm.
like, I don't know, something about men enjoying themselves.
Ah, makes me sick.
Like the satisfaction of a dude with wings makes me fucking sick. I don't know.
What about a guy smiling at you with his mouth closed?
With his
He's
mouth
just
closed.
He's just so happy, but he doesn't want to show his teeth. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. You know what they say on TikTok a lot? They don't like when a guy gets out of the car and you see his butt crack. Or seeing their butt crack at any point is disgusting.
Hate that. I'd prefer to think that they have no butt crack.
No, I mean, I don't even think I look like that. If you are showing your butt crack, you better have such a nice ass that there is like a lump, like there's an arch. If that's the case,
I should want to see the rest of the butt if I'm seeing your butt crack ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't need your hairy, flat butt cracks coming out. It's disgusting.
Your fucking coin slots.
Listen, just stay away from us in general. I don't know what to say.
Stop looking at us in the streets.
Go away. Just kidding.
Oh man, no, we love you guys.
There aren't so many things I do like about men.
Yeah. No, they're great.
They're fucking great. There's just these things they do.
They could just stop doing those few things.
They could just stop breathing so loudly. Fuck, dude. Why you gotta breathe like that?
Oh shit. Yeah, they're all right. It's fine. I was talking about a girl today at the studio. And Shannon turned around and she was like, "Is this a crush?" And I had to stop and think for a second. And I was like, maybe.
Yeah, this whole episode's about just us being lesbians.
Us being lesbians.
We don't like men. We're announcing it. This is our coming out story. The most offensive coming out. You have to share this podcast with your family. Mom, Dad, I need to tell you something. Listen to this. No, skip that part where Kim sharded. Keep going. Keep going. Right after we hate. Yes, there.
The first 20 minutes about shitting your pants is not necessary.
But put this in the video for Grandma. She'll get it.
Anyways, I hate men.
Yeah, I mean.
No, they're great.
Hard.
I do love them. I feel like I love them and I don't like them.
Yeah, I think they feel the same about us.
Yeah.
To be honest. And I understand. I don't like us either. Humans are rough in general.
It's true. That's true.
Humans are rough. What else is new? I don't know.
I thought you had something.
No.
Oh man, what have I been up to?
We can't just keep hating men and talking about shit. I think we maxed out on both of those topics, to be honest.
Oh fuck.
Oh man. I mean, I'm looking in the news right now. It's like Jennifer Garner reveals 2 of her kids are vaccinated as they return to school. It's like, who gives a fuck? Why would that ever be in any news ever? Someone got paid to write that.
Truly. I mean,
this is what's trending. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on Bravo. How fans predicted Kylie Jenner's pregnancy through using her nail polish. These are I'm looking on trending topics.
The world is sick right now. Like we should literally all kill ourselves. What the fuck is that?
Scientists think COVID may never be eradicated. It's so bad. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good.
It's like the Taliban in Afghanistan. It's like literally everything is fucked up right now.
Everything is fucked up.
Every news article is either fucked up or meaningless. Like
there's just no like cool. Like remember when news was like, oh my God, we've discovered like this planet.
Yeah, or like we're sending some dudes to space today.
All we had was space stuff. That was all the news. I'm trying to think of any other good news, but I think just finding stars that they probably made up was the only good news. There's probably never been good news. They're like, oh, look at this squirrel that surfs.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like 10 years ago, the whole fucking world was so boring that they would do these let's shine a light on this today, like a happy little piece about a cat who got rescued from a tree.
Have you seen the apparently kid?
I mean, apparently, yeah, he was great.
Apparently, I'm hanging out with my grandpa because he likes the Powerball.
And apparently, I'm supposed to ride a roller coaster today, and I've never ridden a roller coaster before. Apparently,
roller coasters are kind of dangerous, but I think I'm gonna give it a chance.
Honestly, he's an icon.
He's an icon, and that's what I miss in the news is like interviewing little kids.
Also, I don't know if you've seen. I feel like you must have seen this on TikTok. If our algorithm is anything the same across the country from one another, you'll have seen the lady on Wife Swap, who like all of these like people on TikTok, like very kind of super left, like liberal kids on TikTok are like praising her for being like an icon and a badass. And it's like this blonde woman who's like, I can't believe you'd put my dogs outside.
Yes. You left them outside? Where are the dogs, Jim?
I like the end.
I like the end where so if you haven't watched Wife Swap, obviously it's a show about families that swap wives, but they do like incredibly different families. So they do one family that like doesn't like pets. Their house is like OCD clean. That's very strict. And then they'll do a hippie family that's like the dogs sleep in the bed with us. They're part of our family. They eat at the table. It's like the extreme, the other end.
But in this particular episode, though, it was like a super liberal hippie mom who like she even talks about like being disowned by her family for being like the like way too liberal, like the black sheep and everything.
Yeah.
And they switch her with this family who's literally flying the Confederate flag in their front yard.
It's crazy. It was like they made her go to Get Out in real life. If you haven't watched Wife Swap, it's on Hulu right now.
Dude, I miss the reality show of like the early 2000s. Like I miss that. Like, let's take America's Next Top Model and make them all be a different ethnicity.
Crazy.
Let's really fuck with people.
Yeah, dude. That's when art was free.
I don't think we're ever going to have those shows again.
We're never going to have those shows again.
Never going to be another Jersey Shore even. It's offensive to Italians. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Snooki put Italians on the map. I'll say it right now. She represents them.
Snooki is an Italian icon. She kind of is, though. Snooki has.
When I think Snooki, together. I think Italian. I think fun. I know. Yeah, Frank said a dude punched a chick on that show. It was Snooki that got punched, and she took a fucking smack to the head. Can we pull it up? I'm sure the clip's online.
And you know what? Snooki can take a punch.
She can.
But no, Snooki's like doing great right now. I feel like she's actually like, if you're gonna currently be looking up to one of the cast members of Jersey Shore, Snooki probably wouldn't be a bad choice.
You know what I think? I think she's in a terribly unhappy marriage because the guy that she married seems like such a fucking douchebag. And I think he's like controlling and
he's Italian.
Yeah. He seems like such a douchebag.
Yeah. There's a lot of nice Italian guys, I guess. I just feel like dating Italian dudes is a turnoff because they all look like my family.
Yeah.
It just feels like dating within your own. I'm going to say this right here. Dating exactly within your own ethnicity, boring. Go at least one step over.
Yeah, I can't just do my own ethnicity. It's like, been here, done this.
Like, how many 100% Irish people do we need forever? How many 100%? Let's mix things up a little.
We don't need 100% of anything.
We don't need 100% of anything. And if you're 100% of something, you should fuck somebody who's not.
Actually, I kind of, you know what? Maybe I just became racist. I'm like, it is kind of cool to keep a few Puritans.
Hey, you're fucking ugly ass.
Hold on, pause, Frank. Do you just? Is this how white supremacy started?
You think it's cool to have a couple purebreds?
Right? Okay. Now we're going to make them go extinct.
I mean, it's not extinct.
For history's purposes, at least freeze them or something.
It's like a melting pot. It's not extinct. It's like everybody is becoming one in a more like unified way.
All right, I'll let it slide.
I mean, I don't know. It seems boring, dude. I wouldn't want to be 100% something.
No, I mean, it also doesn't look good.
No, it's ugly.
100%. No, your features are going to be too intense no matter what you are. You think we're offending people who are 100, just the general ethnicity of people who are 100% there? We're offending the 100s.
Are we? Is this fucking racist somehow against every race all at once?
We're super racists.
I mean, just be a little bit of everything, please. It's just so much cooler.
Yeah, let's see Snooki take that fucking
I want to see
smack.
Snooki take the sponge. Who hit her? I don't remember.
Some dude at a bar, I remember.
A stranger?
Yeah.
You think the producers set that shit up? They're like, hit her. Here's $100. Go hit her.
Maybe.
Damn.
Oh, JWoww got in there. He punched the fuck out of her. Look at JWoww, how quick she reacts. She threw her purse down instantly and got in there. I like that. I'd do the same shit.
Is it fucked up? Is it fucked up that that literally just watching that, I had a fantasy of that happening to me around the Gas Digital staff, just so I could see how they would beat the shit out of the person who hit me.
I love that.
That's like I would love to see everybody defend my honor. Is that I want to get hit just so that my honor could be defended.
You want your honor defended. Someone defend this girl's honor.
I want to get rocked in the face in front of my friends.
She's dusty in her honor. She hasn't had her honor defended in years. Someone defend her. It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
All the attention you get, especially after too, when you get the attention while you're arguing with the dude, you get the attention when he punches you. Mm-hmm. You get the attention afterwards when you're hurt. For days, everybody will be checking on you.
Comes over, gives me, like a hug, pat on the back. Like, hey, you doing okay? I get to like shed another tear in everyone's arms. Love it.
Yeah, and the move there is you don't go after the dude. You let your friends go after the dude because then you look like super victimized. Like I couldn't even fight back.
You read my mind.
Dude, I mean, I wish I was there to defend your honor.
Kimmy, you're part of my fantasy.
I would have fucked that man up.
I hope you're there when my honor is to be defended.
I'll defend your honor hard and long and strong.
I mean, it sucks because if that happened to you, I couldn't defend your honor, but I would rush to your side.
Thank you. You wouldn't even throw one hit?
I would try, but I mean, I don't want to take the attention off of you by getting myself hit. You know what I mean?
See you fling a fist. Come on. Fling me a fist.
I'll fling you a fist, sister.
Fling me a fist, please.
Just know that there is a chance that I'll fuck up, get myself hurt. Then you got to share your victim attention with me.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's worth it. I think that being victims together would be fun.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
If we were both victims, he punched you, then he punched me, and we got to like cry together while they like came around and took care of us. I'm actually getting like jittery, like my stomach. I feel like I have a new crush. Like my stomach is getting like butterflies.
Guys, can somebody low key come hit us at Skankfest? Please make us feel alive for a minute.
Do it in front of all. At Skankfest, where the Skank fans would defend our honor.
Exactly. Wait till the end.
No, stop. I'm horny for defending me.
I'm literally wet right now thinking about this. Somebody, when you're ready to leave the festival, let's say you have like a Saturday only pass and it's Saturday night and you can't get in on Sunday. Just take one for the team and come up and rock either me or Kim.
But don't kill us.
Don't hurt us too bad, but like
make a scene.
Yeah, make sure everybody around us sees and then just like you know,
Don't put too much power behind it, but knock us down for sure.
Yeah. And I'll know what's happening. I'll play into it.
Yeah, me too.
Man, at Skankfest, that would be the best fucking place.
And when I come to defend Alex, rock me.
Yeah.
Listen, whoever it is, I'm going to throw a flying triangle so it looks cool. I'm just going to miss it. I have to do like a whole skit. It turns into a Power Rangers.
I just see us forgetting this conversation ever happened and having to deal with the real life situation
where some dude punches us. He's like, you said it on a podcast. It makes me nervous to even joke like this because people are like, they will.
No, dude, the amount of drama that night, please don't. But like, also, how hot would it be?
So hot to be defended.
So hot.
I think I have a defended kink.
I have a fucking damsel in distress kink right now.
Yeah, me too. I've realized recently that I have a praise kink.
Me too.
Yeah.
I knew that always, but I certainly have one.
I mean, I knew it always, but I've vocalized it recently and been like, I think I like this.
I don't like being called a bad girl. I like being called a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if you call me a bad girl, I'm disgusted.
Yeah. No, call me a good girl, though. That's like a turn on.
The other day in jujitsu, some guy, I did something. He wasn't even attractive and he taught me. And then I did it and he was like, add a girl. And I was like, oh.
Add a girl?
Add a girl. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what am I, your horse? Come fuck me.
It's so like wild how mentally horny you could be sometimes. Where you're like, dude, I'm just trying to go through my day.
Yeah.
I don't need to be having these thoughts.
Sometimes I'll be thinking something so disgusting and dirty, like about a hot guy. Like I'll be in a group of people and I'll be like looking at a guy and I'll be like literally thinking about like what it's like to fuck him. Like real. I mean, I don't know if you get like that, but I'm like, he's probably so good in bed, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll look around and then I'll be like, damn, nobody even knows I'm thinking this. And then that's kind of hot too.
Then nobody knows I'm thinking this part.
Yeah. Then we're just all hanging out and I'm like horny in church.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Horny in church?
Horny in church. I mean,
no, I don't get horny in church at all.
I've been horny in church. Yes.
Oh my God.
Was this directed at me?
What subversion? You said praise fetish, old message. Oh.
No, I've been horny in church for sure. But I also think
praise
it's because
fetish.
In high school, I went to Catholic school. They were always taking us to church. So I think I was just regular high school horny, but in church.
Yeah, you were just horny at church.
Yeah.
Church didn't make you horny.
No,
you were just there while you were horny.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, a good praise. I love a good praise.
Yeah, I like good girl. Add a girl might throw me off, but like I'd respect it if it came out very naturally.
If it comes out good, it's nice.
Okay. Yeah, no, praise is nice.
It is right on the line of where I could give you the ick, but if you do it right, you really kill it.
I get that. Yeah, no, I could give you it. Be careful with Add a Girl. If you're a guy listening to this, be careful
with Add a Girl. You really have to be experienced in the praising to get an Add a Girl out.
Look yourself in the mirror and say Add a Girl and decide whether you're the type of guy who could pull this off.
Yeah, and really, if you think you kind of are, you're not, because men have more ego than they need.
That's true. You have to be certain. Yeah, I don't know. Praise is great because it's like we all want to be the best.
We all want to be the best. Who doesn't like being praised?
I mean, apparently a lot of people. I think there's definitely like a massive number of women who like to be like demeaned.
Wow, not me.
No, I should. When you're fucking me, I'm the princess. It's like I should get this sense of like, you're so lucky to be here.
Yeah, I want you to be treating me like you're losing your virginity.
Yes, that's the energy.
The energy I want is you being so excited to fuck me.
It pisses me off. I literally took one dude's virginity in life, except at the time I didn't know it. He lied to me and told me that he had fucked before. So I never got that moment, even though I should have. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
I would have rather known he was
I
a
lost
virgin.
my virginity to a virgin, so I got that moment, but I couldn't focus on.
You were more worried about giving it than taking it away.
Yes.
Okay.
Which sucks because I'm like, I really would have liked to take that from you with pride.
I mean, it's technically never too late to fuck a virgin.
That's true. I could fuck around right now. Jamar Neighbors was trying to. No, maybe I shouldn't say that. Well, he was trying to get me to fuck his brother a few years ago, like 6 years ago, who hadn't had sex yet.
Hilarious.
He was like, please, come on. He's like me, but like finer. And I was like, maybe I will.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, but then he was like, yeah, he gets out of jail soon. And I was like, no, I'm not.
Oh, he was a virgin in jail.
Yeah.
That sounds sad. You should have fucked him.
No.
That's
I'm not getting myself.
Hot.
It's sad and hot. It was kind of hot. It was kind of hot, and I kind of wanted to, but then I felt weird about kind of wanting to, and I was like, I got to get out of this whole thought process and like focus on work. I was like, I have things to do. I can't be like scheduling this.
Yeah, I have a career.
I have a career. Can't just be taking virginities for fun.
Yeah, no, I've never been propositioned like that as an adult, but it does sound fun.
If someone asked you now,
it depends how old this virgin is. It's like because it's weird. I would want to fuck the perfectly aged virgin. You don't want to fuck a virgin that's too young, obviously, because that's weird. And you don't want to fuck a virgin who's like waited way too long.
Yeah.
So I might fuck like a 22 to 24-year-old virgin.
Okay.
Is that appropriate?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to fuck a too young virgin now. We're too old to be fucking young virgins.
Yeah.
Like 18, 19. It's too much.
Too much.
20, but then also the older the virgin, the weirder it gets.
Exactly. That's why I think a 22 to 24-year-old virgin is right within my virgin wheelhouse.
Yeah, I'll hit a 22.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's not that if we were men saying we would fuck 22-year-old girls, it would really not be looked at as that gross. We're
truly not at all.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
So we can fuck as many 22-year-olds as we want.
I'll fuck 6 22-year-olds tonight.
I'm not good at math.
6. It's the number after 5.
Yeah. I don't know.
Francis, have you ever taken a virginity?
I don't think
I also lost mine giving mine.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I wasn't going to say.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I said I don't think he, and I wanted to say I wasn't going to say I don't think he has. I was going to say I don't think he has a microphone on.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Was it in a bed?
Yes, but not mine, not hers.
Who's bad?
Whose?
The friends. He was out for the day. We were just in his apartment.
Did he know that you were fucking in his bed?
Probably not. He was okay with it after the fact, but it wasn't planned going in, kind of just ended up happening.
This man had no idea you was about to lose your virginity in his blankies.
In college, I used to only fuck in friends' beds who I was like mad at.
That is so spiteful. See, every once in a while, Alex throws out this little evil thing that she used to do. And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
It's like my roommate would be a bitch sometimes. I'd be like, let's fuck in her bed.
Oh my God. You're a monster.
It's not that bad.
It's kind of bad.
I wasn't making him like come in the sheets. It was just like
the same girl we used to do that in her parents' bed if she was mad at her parents.
Hell yeah.
It was you.
I get that.
You and Frank been fucking for years.
No, I'm not comfortable fucking my parents' bed. It doesn't. That don't seem right. I don't want to fuck where they fuck.
I just don't want to smell their sheets while I'm fucking. Like
that ain't the order of things.
No, I'm good on that.
You don't fuck where your parents fuck.
No.
Well, it wasn't in the bed. It was just like up against the bed, kind of a thing. And they had a mirror on the other side of the bed, so it's kind of
sounds hot.
Okay, Francis, giving us the dirty details. First of all, that's the most I've ever heard him talk on this podcast. And he was giving us so many details. I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, my balls were like smacking the mirror, and then they smack her puss, and then they go.
You could hear that like clapping sound. Like,
yeah. She queefed
nice
it out, but
for a while.
I sucked up her queef, then I burped it back out at her, and she breathed it and snorted it. It's like, Jesus, we were just asking if you've ever took a virginity, and fuck, dude.
Boy, did I.
And boy, did you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very disappointing to learn years later that I had taken his virginity and didn't know it.
That is disappointing. I hate that.
But it all made sense, though, to be fair. I was like, that checks out.
That makes sense. You did cry.
You did cry afterward and fall in love with me.
Did you cry when you lost your virginity?
No.
Me neither. I was like, cool.
But the guy who I lost my virginity to kind of ghosted me after, and that led to some tears.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah. It's okay, though, because like I saw him like a year and a half ago and he was all over me. And I was like, dude, what?
You ghosted me after you took my virginity, you asshole. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. So that was
that's
kind
crazy.
of vindicating.
That is vindicating.
Yeah, it was good.
Fuck. Yeah, I've only gotten one virginity. I'm sure I've gotten a few second timers, though. Judging by the way these guys have been fucking out here.
Well, yeah, it's like now that I had that one situation, I'm thinking maybe I took more virginities without knowing it. Maybe there were more liars who were just trying to seem experienced.
I could see that.
Because girls are like obsessive with being like, it's my first time. Like a girl usually will tell a dude that she hasn't had sex yet. I feel like dudes probably 50-50 don't tell the girl.
Yeah, I was really proud about being a virgin, like one of the last virgins among my friends.
Really? Can I tell you, paradoxically, there's something really slutty about that.
Yes. Yeah, it's so funny. I was sexualizing my virginity.
Yeah, it's so slutty to be like, well, I'm still a virgin. All these other whores aren't, but I'm pure.
Untouched.
I'm pure and untouched.
Cherry unpopped.
So slutty, Kim.
But I wasn't thinking of it slutty. I was just proud to be a virgin because I was planning on waiting till I got married. I was literally trying to think of it in the most innocent way. But it is hot, but I was hot, so it probably was hot and slutty looking.
Dude, I feel like as soon as I was told that sex is for marriage, I was like, no. It's like the same as soon as I was told like don't do drugs, I was like, I'll probably try drugs.
That's so crazy because I heard those things and I was like, all right, I can't do them.
No, I was always, and that's weird for our personalities now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was always like into breaking the rules.
It makes sense that we're the opposites now because we already got it out of our systems before.
Yeah.
I already got the listening to people out of my system. Now I'm like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah, I didn't listen to nobody. I said, give me a cigarette. I'm going to light that thing up.
Oh, fuck. Well, I think this is it.
Have we done it?
I think we've done it.
All right, Kimmy. Kimmy's coming to visit me soon. We're going to do more episodes in person for you guys.
We are. I'll be there within in a little over in like 5 weeks.
Hell.
Skankfest South. We should record during that too.
We're going to record hella episodes for you guys. So just hang in a couple more weeks on these Zoom episodes.
Do a live broad topics at Skankfest.
I've been hoping to do that. Thought I heard murmurs of that, but
I'm going to talk to Lewis.
Nothing official.
We'll see what I can get in the books for us, honey.
I've never done a live show before, Kimmy. It'll be my debut.
I'll see how. Let me see what I could do, darling.
See what we could do. I'll learn to queef on command.
Let me see what numbers I could pull.
Remember when you told me to queef on command in the studio and I wouldn't do it? Imagine if I saved it for our first live show together.
That would be incredible. If you saved that same queef from that day all the way for the live show.
It's been in there for 2 years.
Yeah. Well, guys, we've got a special treat. I hope your nostrils aren't plugged up because This thing's been in there a while.
And am I ready to let her out.
Hey, my name's Kim Congdon, introducing my co-host.
Not for anything, but that kind of queef feels great.
Okay, I've never had one that long, so I don't know. You've had a queef that long?
I feel like I'm like there's like nothing.
Are you
here.
fucking
you
Thor? Like, what's going on? How are you having queefs that long?
Don't ask me questions. I've done had a long queef or two in my life.
Jesus. All right, I gotta go. I hate like I really would love to get into this more because you guys,
you ain't doing it right if you ain't queefing like that.
Jesus fuck. I mean, my imitation of a 2-year-old held queef was Alex's post-sex queef sometimes. It's just shocking to me.
Like that's like a particularly good one. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Broad Topics. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram and TikTok at Kim Congdon. I've got a bunch of show dates coming up. I will be with Sarah Weinshank at American Comedy Company at September 29th. And then I'm coming to New York the last 2 weeks of October. So check out for those dates. November 1st, I will be co-headlining The Creek in the Cave with Sarah Weinshank. No, that's a lie. November 1st, we're doing Kill Tony. November 3rd, I think. I don't know. And then November 5th through 7th, I'll be at Skankfest South, fucking chilling, partying, doing podcasts, doing shows, maybe doing a little
drugs.
Doing a fight.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe not the drugs, maybe the fight instead.
Yeah, the fight, it's gonna be big. Yeah. All right. Alex, what about you?
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I am Alex Scar. You could check out my other podcast here on Gas Digital Network called Stick and Portly Watch Rick and Morty. It's me and Harrington reacting to episodes of Rick and Morty. Also head to gasdigitalnetwork.com, use promo code Topix, Topix, for a 7-day free trial with access to every single episode of this show on demand, as well as every other show on the network, bonus content, live chat, all the good stuff. You're going to love it. If you like this show at all, guys, you're probably going to love a lot of the other shows on Gas Digital. There's a major collection of shows, like 22 shows or something. If you like this show, at least 4 or 5 of the other shows are going to also be for you. So check it out.
All right.
That's it.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.